We are reviewing angle relationships today. We started it before Christmas break. Before Christmas break, or was it after Christmas break? Before Christmas break.
Right before.
Right before. And so now we're going to go back to it and talk about it a little more and learn a little more about this.
Y'all thought you got away without getting tested on it, didn't you?
Ha ha ha. Guess what? Your test is Friday. So, our learning target today, we will solve problems involving angles by using angle relationships. So let's talk about some of the types of angles that we can have. First off, we have a vertical angle. That means their opposite sides are congruent. So they're the same size. So this angle here is equal to this angle here. Just imagine like a little equal sign right through there. Those are equal.
And you all are smart enough to see those look like they're the same size. This is the only time you can assume it because it's actually true.
Yes, for a vertical angle. This is the only
time you're able to assume that they're the same angle. So because they're across from each other, they're the same. They only have two angles in these angles, so they're the same.
Yes, and it only works if it's two lines that intersect.
Right, only two lines.
Yes.
Yes.
Not like, oh, there's a line here. Let's do no. It's two lines.
If you have more lines, it works, but it gets a lot more complicated. So we're not even going to go there. Oh, excuse me. Phone call. This is Miss Green.
The next one we have is a straight angle. So a straight angle is basically, it's a supplementary angle. It equals 180 degrees. A line equals 180 degrees. You guys should know that. Sorry, Ms. Green's distracting me on the phone. It's okay. We'll wait for her for just a second.
Friday. Yeah, but no, don't worry about it. I will staple it. Not a big deal. Yeah.
So straight lines, 180 degrees. Things you got to remember. It is a supplementary angle.
It's a waste of paper.
Supplementary, 180. Sum of two angles is supplementary.
If you have time.
The next one we have, you guys have seen this before, a right angle, 90 degrees. Remember, if you're really cold, go to the corner, it's 90 degrees. Haha, very funny. So 90 degrees, it's a straight corner. In the sum of two angles that are 90 degrees is complementary. Remember, this one angle is not, but if I had two here, the sum of this one and this one, so if this was A and this was B, the sum of A and B is complementary. So adding A and B is complementary.
Wait, you said test next Friday, it's Wednesday.
Oh my gosh, test next Wednesday.
I'm glad we said it now because
I'm glad we said it.
They get mad at us in class.
Yes.
I just remembered as I was talking on the phone.
Good thing.
But anyway.
Hopefully they understood me while you were talking and I didn't get too distracted.
It's okay.
So we've got a right angle, complementary, A plus B equals 90. It has to be two.
A tiny example right there to see it.
Oh, I totally missed that. I bet they're like, why is she doing that? So 30 plus 60, 90. That's a complementary angle. The straight 190 is not. You've got to have two.
You have to have two.
Two. Now let's talk a little bit more vocabulary. We've got alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, corresponding angles, the transversal. Remember the transversal is just this whole thing.
Isn't the transversal the line that intersects?
Yeah, the line that intersects two parallel lines.
Right.
So,
these don't look very parallel, but I promise I tried my best.
Yes, we're human.
Yeah.
We can't do it all the time. So our alternate interior angles are the ones on the inside that are the same. They're alternate. They alternate on the different sides of the transversal. So our alternate interior is 4 and 5.
Yeah, here, I think I have here 4
and 5. And then
together.
Also 3 and 6.
Yeah, because they're on the inside. And I remember we talked about how...
Yeah. And if you don't remember this, you can rewatch your angle relationships video. Alternate exterior again. So 1 and 8 because they're on the opposite sides of the transversal, but they're the same angle. And 2 and 7.
The word that you're looking at that tells you that they're opposite is alternate because they are opposite from each other. If it said like same side, then obviously they would be on the same side and it would be these two here and these two here. But it says alternate, therefore it's on the opposite side.
Do you remember what corresponding angles are?
I do. Yeah, corresponding angles are the ones that are in the same location. So this one is on the top of the parallel line, therefore it's on the top of the parallel line. So 1 and 5 go together.
1 and 5 would be a corresponding. Right. What's another one?
Oh my gosh, we've got so many. You got 1 and 5, you got 3 and 7.
So 3 and 7. I think you guys might get the gist of this.
Yeah, and then you've got 2 and 6. And then you've got your 4 and your 8.
And 4 and 8.
Yep, that's it.
So, what about, sorry, that looked like a 9. I was like, wait, hold it. No, that's a 4.
That's it.
And then the transversal we said was the whole thing.
Right.
So let's look at some problems. What are the rest of the angles?
What?
This is actually pretty easy.
What?
Remember?
Wait, okay, well, hold on. hold on. That's way too many lines for me. I'm gonna just cover this up because now I just see two angles. And I know that this angle is a straight line.
So it's 180
And it's
degrees.
180 degrees. I can do that in my head.
180 minus 35.
I said I could do it in my head. I think it's 145.
I think so too.
I think so. I'm impressed with myself.
I'm impressed with yourself
Okay,
too.
so now that I have that,
Let's add 2 more angles to it.
but before we do that, I know that these are the same. Yeah, yeah. For
Okay,
real.
For real.
Okay, so now
Wait, isn't this
vertical.
a vertical?
Yes.
So this is 35?
Yep.
And this is vertical?
145.
Oh my gosh. And if you looked at it, that's the linear pair.
So if I turn it upside down, like this,
It's 180 degrees. Because it's a linear pair. Remember, a linear pair is 2 angles that equal 180?
That it really was.
No, it's not. So that means this one, again, 145 and 35. That was easy.
That was easy. Challenge me.
So, yeah, okay.
Challenge me. Oh.
What is X?
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm gonna do the same thing I did before.
Okay.
And cover everything up.
Well, actually, we don't even need this angle.
You're right. We don't.
We only need this. Aren't they a vertical angle?
So we're not gonna find everything.
No, we only need to find X.
Okay. I thought we were gonna. Okay, we only need to find X. Well, I
Aren't
know.
they vertical?
Yes, and that
So-
means that they're equivalent to each other.
So does that mean I can say 3x plus 5 equals 132?
yes,
So subtract 5. 132 minus 5 is 128 equals 3x. Divide by 3. I have no idea if that's perfect.
Oh, am I supposed to be doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was checking a text message. Here we go. What is it? 125?
128 divided by 3.
is 42.7.
42.7. So
It's
x equals
rounded.
42.7.
Can we test it?
We can.
Is it gonna work?
It should. So if we plug it in, what is 3 times 42.7?
Oh, I don't know what I just did. 132. It doesn't work. I wonder
What's
if it's
3
just
times 42.7?
Oh, I did something else. 3 times 42.7
Plus 5?
5. Yep, 133.1.
Which is rounded to 132. Sorry.
133.
100. It's close enough.
It's close enough. It works.
I didn't make my this perfect, so.
Oh, it's because that's 127.
Oh, it's 127.
Yeah, there we go.
Whoops.
And that's actually going to work out perfectly.
What is this?
So 127 divided by 3. 127 divided by 3. Oh, it's 42.3. It doesn't work out perfectly. But then if I multiply that by my 3 plus 5,
It equals 132.
it equals 132. It worked out great.
Yep. So we are perfect. My mistake on that.
We are perfect.
We are. We're amazing. So let's look at another one. Miss Green. What do I do?
Okay, first of all, relax.
Oh, okay.
We know, not that I'm covering it, but we know that this is a straight line.
So
therefore, it's 180 degrees, and the
all
sum
of the angles.
Right, the sum of all 3 angles are going to equal to 180 degrees.
So I've got 2x plus 1 plus 5x plus x minus 2
Yep.
equals 180.
Yep.
Oh.
Collect like terms
Okay, so
and solve.
2 plus 5 is 7 plus 1 is 8. So 8x minus 1 equals 180. So plus 1 plus 1. 181 equals 8x. Divide by 8. Divide by 8. What is 181 divided by 8?
181 divided by 8 is 22.6.
22.6. Okay, so let's find each angle now. So what is 22.6 minus 2?
That's 20.6.
Okay. 5 times 22.6.
You'll have 113.
113. And 2 times 22.6
Hold on. 22.6
times 2
plus 1.
plus 1.
46.2.
Do you think they add up and equal 180?
Because we rounded, it got really, really close.
Nice. But again, we rounded on those, so I mean, it happens.
It happens.
Look at that. We just solved all those. That wasn't that bad.
Can we just put degree symbols on there so they don't
I'm
get
sorry.
confused?
Yeah, degree.
And then box that in so they know the difference. Okay, because a lot of you guys get confused with, well, which one's our answer? Well, it depends on what the question is asking.
Yeah.
Is that question asking you to find the angles? Or is
Or
the question asking you to find X? You got to be
Yes.
careful with that. I think that's it.
That's it.
We're done. Test Wednesday.
Test on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
This video is due Monday. You should have watched this before Monday, before class.
That's right. But the test is on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.